Hey guys, welcome to another video tutorial. Here is Rathod G, and in this video tutorial we're going to learn HTML. Now this is a complete video series of HTML. We will understand each and everything. For writing a code, we need some softwares to understand HTML. Let me just start with Notepad. But I will not recommend you a Notepad because this is just a normal text editor. It's not a code editor. So we need a code editor. So I will recommend you a Notepad plus plus. So this software will help you to write your HTML codes. You can just go through the download link and you can download and install. This is the first software you need to install. So there are lots of code editor. Let me show you all. So much famous and lots of developer using that. Second is VS Code. So VS Code is also so much popular and many people are using. You can just download. Already I have. Let me just show you VS Code, Visual Studio. So this is just a code editor. It's not anything else. You can write your codes. Let me just close this one. First we have a scene Notepad plus plus. Second is VS Code, and third that is my favorite, which is NetBeans. But NetBeans needs a Java, so you need a Java, and you can download for any operating system. It have a Mac and also for Windows it will available. So this website automatically detects my operating system, so it's showing me Java for Windows. Okay, and after that you need to just download a NetBeans. So there are NetBeans, Apache NetBeans 20. It will also include Apache server as well. Okay, so if you're learning PHP after HTML, you can just download this one, or you can also download a separate Apache via XAMPP. So this is also an important software you can download for learning HTML and PHP as well. So this software contains a database as well. So when you go in advance, you will you need to know about databases like MySQL and MariaDB. All right. So these are the softwares you need to install. So those are the software already I have installed. Let me just close this one as well. So this is not our this is not important. You can start with Notepad plus plus as well, but I will not recommend you. So second question is how to make HTML files and write a HTML codes. So just simply go to new and just text document, and here you can just type index.html and bam, this is HTML document. Here you can write your, let me just open code editor and we will write some code here. Yeah, just close this one and let me just open here, and let me just zoom in, and here you can just write your simple document. We will understand each and every text of HTML. This is just for testing. Okay, this is just test HTML code. Control S for save, and when you double click this file you will see test HTML code. So this is just basic heading label tag. When you just change heading label 2, you will see a small as compared to heading level 1, small text. As you can see HTML, let me just zoom in, test HTML code. All right, so as I told you, we need if you will learn PHP, so you need a XAMPP. So after downloading and installing a XAMPP, there are many other ways. This way is not recommended, and this is not a proper. If you're a developer, become a developer and writing a big program, this is not a recommended way. Let me just delete this one. So NetBeans, this is also a big software. If you are become a big developer writing big programs, you can use this one. All right, so after download and install a XAMPP, all right, so we need to create a project. Go to this PC, C drive, XAMPP, and htdoc, and here also you can create a new folder and HTML tutorial, and inside we can also make any HTML document like index.html, and this you can open. Let me just put this file inside our code editor, and same thing we will write here, h1 just a minute. H1 and H1 hello world and refresh. So after installing, one more thing, after installing, downloading and installing, you need to start your Zap server. So it contains Apache and MySQL, as I have told you. So you can stop and start it again. Then localhost and your project name. So our project name is HTML tutorial. So here are a hello world. Let me just close my Telegram. Okay, so here are a hello world, and also you can create a project. So its a file structure is so much good. I like PHP application next, and here you can put your my project one, PHP project one or HTML project, and finish it. So it will allow you, it will also provide a facility for auto generated code. You don't need to, let me just zoom in. So this is a unnecessary code we don't need. Okay, and this also we don't need. So this is basic HTML document. We will also cover in our upcoming videos each and every text. So this is just for necessary softwares we have installed for learning HTML. So just think about this and this, and inside a body tag from here to here, anything you will write here, it will show in your browser. So let me just open our project, localhost. So this is my project. Refresh what the project, HTML project, we give the name. Let's open, and you can see here whatever you will type, anything, and refresh, you will see here. All right, so next is we need to understand H1 heading level and hello. Okay, heading, control S for save and refresh. Okay, just let me just put here, and NetBean, where is NetBean? Here, this one. You will see side by side heading level 1, copy and paste, and sorry, paste, and also a paste. So you will see the difference, H1, then H2, just change H2, this is for S3, this is for S3, this is for S3, this is for H4, and this is for H4. So this is opening tag and this is closing tag. When you add this slash, it means this is the closing tag of HTML. So this is important. All right, so control S for save, and when you refresh, you will see this. Let me just zoom out. You will see the difference. H1 is big, and as compared to H1, H2 is small as compared to H1, and likewise H3 is a small, H3 as compared to H2, and H4 is as a small as compared to H3. Like this way you can understand. So this is just a basic things of HTML you are learning. Then paragraph. After paragraph, I will show you the some text mechanism, how this work. So this is paragraph. Okay, just refresh. So paragraph is just like a normal text, anything you can write here. Paragraph, control S for save. You can see this is para or a lorem ipsum contents, anything you can write here. So let's understand a few more things. This is a metadata, just don't think about this, we will also cover in our upcoming videos. This is a title tag, whatever you will type here, like our page title. This is, suppose this is a home page, so you can type a home, control S for save, and when you refresh, you will see here. Let me just remove, control just remove and refresh. You will see here our URL of our website. But when you just add title of the page, you will see here home. If you change to a login page, you will see a login. If you just change to a sign up, so here will be a sign up. So title tag is so important, and head tag. In between, we can also add more some more tags in our upcoming videos. I will I will show you like a favicon you can add. You can attach your style sheet, you can attach your JavaScript files, and lot more thing inside a head tag we can use. This is the head of our document. We can attach some other documents, and this is a body from here to here. Let me format from body. This is a body of a page. Whatever you will write inside a body tag, it will show in our web application, in our web page, in a browser. All right. So heading levels we have understood, heading levels, and we have understood paragraphs. All right. So paragraphs, let's understand few more things. Suppose you have a two paragraphs here, copy and paste. This is another paragraph. Let me just paragraphs. This is let me just capital. This is another paragraphs, and this is first paragraph. This is first para. Let me just paste, Control S for save. So you will see here a difference of two paragraphs. It's the same, but it has a space between one paragraph and two paragraphs. If you just add both the paragraphs content in one paragraph, you will see the difference. Let me just remove this second paragraph, and you will see it's in a one line. Okay, so just think about paragraphs. Some more other things in details we will understand in some upcoming videos. All right, so let's understand a few more things inside a head tag. The head tag is a head of a document. Here we can type some more text. This is style, STY is style, and style should be close. And here in between, this style tag is used for giving colorful, right, giving any you can change your font, you can add your color, you can change the background, you can make your images small and big, and you can set your paddings, you can set your margins of your documents, and you can style, you can make your web pages colorful. For using, we will use a style tag. Okay, a few more way we can use CSS, but this is very simple, or inline CSS we are using. So suppose you want to give us some color to this heading level 1. So inside a style tag, you can just type h1. This is a selector, and this is curly brackets, and in between curly brackets you can give a color of this link. Okay, the color I'm gonna give you a blue. Okay, Control S for save, and you will see this is a blue color. And if you want to change the color of h2, it means this heading levels color, this is a h2 heading level which is here, and h2 heading levels, if you want to change the any font of heading level, so you can change the font size. All the things I will show you in a CSS tutorial. This is just basic. So font size we want to 50 pixels. Control S for save, and when you refresh the page, you can see h2 is bigger than h1 because we have said the font size is 50 pixel. All right, so this is not the style tutorial. This is just for understanding what style tag do in our HTML documents. That's why we have a cover style tag. Okay, so some more things we need to understand in HTML. Let me just remove all the things. We will cover more detail when we learn CSS. All right, and let me just put HTML tutorial. All right, so next is if you have a paragraph, okay, and you want to make this paragraph text to a bold, so you can just make a bold tag B, and B tag should be close. Let me just make it like this, and here are a bold B tag, and in between whatever you will type, I'm typing a paragraphs. And when you refresh the page, you will see our paragraph. This is first paragraph, so you will see this is a bold. You can make this one a bold. Okay, so like this you can make your paragraphs. So let's understand a few more tags. So B tag you have understood. Let me just refresh. B tag you have understood. B for bold. So our paragraphs is a bold. So one more tag, that is strong, copy and paste here. So b tag and strong tag is the same, so you will not see any changes here because b and strong is the same. Next is I tag, I for italic, control S for self. So you will see this is italic, this is the first paragraphs and paragraph is italic. Then emphasized em, next tag is em, and here is a em, control S for save, and you will see em is also the same. If you want to mark the mark the content, control S for save, and you will see it's a by default its background is yellow color and it's a mark tag. Okay, so mark tag you have understood. If you want to make this small, so you will see a small paragraph, because this is a big, as you have seen a difference, this is a big, this is first, and you have added the tag that is small, so paragraph is small. Okay, so let's understand few more tags. Del, delete. Okay, so del, you will see it's a delete cut marks like this, dollar $20 off, and price is now something like $10. Control S for save, and let me just cut this here and put here. So you will see $20 is not price now, but now is $10. You will see. So del means delete, and delete text. Let's say next is ins, ins. So let's see what does this tag ins, control S for save, and you will see ins for inserted text. Okay, so let me just here, so ins you have seen. Next is sub for subscript text, sub sub, and sub sub, and you will see sub. So here are dollar symbol 2 and x, you can put here x, and you will see x2, sub for subscript and superscript, sup, superscript sup, superscript sup, superscript. So you can see x2. So we have seen bold take. Let me let me tell you again. Bold take we have seen, strong take we have seen, I for italic tag, text we have seen, em for emphasize, mark for mark text, small for smaller text, del for delete text, ins for inserted text, sub for superscript, subscript, and sup for superscript. So we have seen a lot more tags here. Let's understand few more tags. Okay, so next tag is q and abbreviations. Okay, and block code. So let me just add a block code here and here, and see. So block code is inside a paragraph. Let's add. Okay, just a minute, let me put in a format, so you will see whatever you will write. This is a block quotes, okay, from here to here. Then next is q tag, q, and q, control S for save, and you will see hello, q for quotation, double quotation, q. Okay, and abbreviation for abbr, okay, let me just remove this one, so you can see abbreviation br. All right, so let's take few more tags, which is address and address. You can see br and address something 1122, and control S for save, and you are seeing the address. So this is the address tag. So there are many things, many tags you need to know about the HTML. So you have to remember like I tag, B tag, strong tag. You have to think in your mind, and for highlighted, which tag we need to use. For images we need to, which tag we need to use. So all the tags you have to remember and note down. So all is very very important. Now we will understand the comment. Okay, so suppose we what's this, from here to here, paragraph is not inside a address, so I'm putting here. Okay, this is paragraph, this is address. All right, so now we will understand comment. Comment is just for understanding human, not for our computer. Yeah, it's just for understanding, for our writing a code. So you need to put a comment like this. This is angle bracket, and this is a not sign, and minus minus. So from this is a opening tag, and let me just put a closing tag. So you can put uh, uh, like this, and minus minus. So from here to here it's a comment. So comment will not be executed by the compiler or any server. This is just for our understanding. This is just for a whatever you can type here. Let me just remove here, so you will understand. This is just above the p tag. I'm just describing this paragraph. So if you I'm writing code, and if you are just seeing my code, so you will understand what I'm just writing. So that's for comment, always people use for understanding source code. So above tag is just for testing. Control S for save. So this code and this text will not will be here on your output, because this is just for understanding our developers. It's not for our program, it's not a part of our program. Okay, so just refresh, so you will see it's nothing, it's just showing above and anything. Okay, so this is a comment. Okay, then comment we have a scene. Then let's understand colors. Some attributes of our HTML tags we will understand. So let me just type a style, and here you can make a color, and color is blue. So this is also a part of a CSS we will see in our CSS section. So, so this is just attribute of any tag. Anywhere you can add these styles, and you can write anything, and you can make your pages colorful. Control S for save and refresh. You will see heading level are blue now, and you can also change the background color, and anything you can do with the CSS. When you will see, when you will learn CSS, you will see a lot more thing. So let me just change the background, and background color is maybe pink, pink color. Okay, so when you refresh, you will see it's a background color is pink. So likewise you can add your colors, and you can add your CSS. So these are the called attributes of our HTML. All right, next is HTML CSS. All right, so this is HTML CSS. We can call this as HTML CSS. And when you write here a CSS, same thing, you can just put h1, any tag, body tag, you can put a h1, you can put a body tag. So body tag from here to here. So body tag will be its color, a background color is anything, you can just put background color like a black, BLACK, black. Control S for save, and you will see our whole body color is black. Okay, so any tag you can use. My intention to show to write a CSS here, you can point any tag, h1 tag, h2 tag, anything in your body. You can write you can write a color, you can write a property of that element, so that will affect only on that element. So h1 we have done, and this is the HTML CSS. All right, when you add CSS here, this is a inline CSS. Okay, and one more have a CSS, that is the external CSS that I will show you in a minute. Okay, so you have understood HTML CSS. This is HTML CSS. This is inline CSS, and one more have, that is this one. Let me just put link, and link tag should be close, link, and href and related to style sheet. Okay, so here you can put any file style dot css, and you need to make the file style dot css in our project directory. So let me just go to that project, XAMPP htdoc, and this is HTML tutorial, and here we need to make a file which is style.css, style.css, and here, just a minute, and here also here also we can write our css as well. Okay, so suppose h1, just a minute, h1, and h1 have a background color, background, and background color is a pink color, and when you just remove from here, this is HTML CSS, and just a minute, this is HTML CSS, we are removing this code, the background color is pink when you remove, and the same code we are adding here, so still our output will be same. Maybe there are some mistakes. H1, and background is this one. Let me just show, and this is style.css is not there. Actually, I don't know which HTML file we are writing. Just a minute, I'll fix that. htdoc and HTML project. Alright, we have a pasted, Ctrl X, because we are working with HTML project here, and paste. What the fuck? This is a project. Alright, let me just close this one, and we have a pasted style.css, and now let me just refresh, you will see, and let's remove this one, and guys, you will see the same thing here. Let's open this file again and zoom in. So if you make it blue and refresh, our reading level is blue, and now color is white. Okay, and you can also put a white, I will show you white. Okay, so now we have understood CSS. This is when you add a style, this is attribute, and when you add a property here of a CSS, that's our HTML CSS. When you add a CSS here inside a head tag, that's inline CSS, and when you add a CSS like this, it's outside CSS, external CSS. So all the CSS files work the same, but now we can make our content clickable by a link tag or href. So let's understand. So suppose this is a paragraph, and if we want to make a link, so you can click and go to that page. For that we need to type a tag, then a tag should be closed, then in between you can put whatever link name. So Control S for save and refresh. You will see nothing because this paragraph have a missing content. Let me just put here, and it have a one attribute. This is that is href, and Control S for save, and when you refresh, you will see this link is clickable. Okay, so in between, whatever page name you will type, or maybe any website name, let me just copy rathorji.in, and this is the link. When you just put here, Control S for save, I'm saving here. Okay, Control S for save, and when you refresh, now when you click here, you will redirect to this website, which is rathorji.in. When you click, we will come here. Okay, so suppose if you have a multiple pages, like we have index.php or index.html, and suppose you have a one more page that is login, like a login. So you need to make login.php, login.html or a php. So I'm creating a login.html file in our project. So here you can make your new document, which is login.html, and this page have a login page. Let me just open in our code editor, zoom in, and this is a login page. Heading level login, control S for save. So let's minimize this. When you refresh, when you click this page, you will redirect to login.html. So in this way you can make your any clickable link. Suppose let me just copy and paste another link, and this is for sign up, control S for save, and you will see there are two links, login and sign up. So in this way you can make your links or content clickable. Next is how to insert images. Okay, so in a many websites have a uses and a use case, or to use a we have images in our websites. So how we can import? We have an image tag img, and img tag doesn't have a closing tags, so you can just close by this slash and then src, image tag src, and here we need to put the path of our image. So let me see which image we have. Actually we don't have any image, so let me just copy. This is the image. So this image first we need to copy, and then paste here. All right, so we have a one image in our project, so that image path we need to pass here. So image path is this one. Let me just rename image1 img1, and here also img1 image1, control S for save, and let me just open here. So you can see our image is so big, you can see here our image is so big. So let me just give this width, style width is only, we want 500 pixels, control S for save and refresh, and just make it reset, and it is zoom in. You can set the width and height of our image. So image tag also have a alt tag, and this is for big image, anything. This is a title tag, this is a title of our image, or this is also important for SEO, search engine optimization. So the search engine will detect this tag and this attribute, and this content will read and shows on the Google and Yahoo and also many other search engine being. So this is for that one. So let's refresh. Okay, so image tag we have a seen. It's a very important tag which we have seen. All right, so some more tags we need to understand in